Some people have also turned to legal means to obtain unemployment compensation. Here's Channel 5's Valerie Gonzalez.
The coronavirus can not only inflict physical pain, but it can cause them to lose their income. Unemployment benefits can be acquired two ways. It all comes down to whether your employer has workers' comp insurance.
So, for example, medical bills, some lost income, those are the two things primarily that workers' comp or workers' compensation insurance is supposed to cover.
Chris Brazier is an Edinburgh attorney. He says having workers' comp insurance acts like a bar, preventing an employee from suing the employer. There is an exception, though, to when you can sue an employer with insurance.
The employer was grossly negligent, which means like not just unreasonable, right, in what they did, but really like the employer created kind of an extreme degree of risk to the employee. If those two things, the death and gross negligence can be established, then the employer can be held responsible.
Employees can also sue for benefits and lost wages if the employer doesn't have a workers' compensation insurance policy. Those claims or lawsuits will look at whether the business adhered to regulations.
OSHA has a regulation called the General Duty Clause, which basically says that the employer has to provide a workplace that is free from recognized hazards that are causing or likely to cause death or serious physical harm to the employees.
The pandemic is proving a challenge legally. Those who file for getting sick on the job may find it difficult to trace where exactly it happened.
If there was an outbreak at your work, is that enough? Is it that there was no outbreak at your work site and so you can't prove it? These are the kinds of questions that lawyers and courts are going to have to wrestle with, I feel like, as this unfolds.
Challenges are also expected for employers suing against insurance companies that are refusing to provide business interruption coverage. Valerie Gonzalez, Channel 5 News at 10.